Hello, everyone. This is Jim Okrasinski with your weekly lecture video. So, in this week's video, I'm going to speak to a few of the basic writing strategies that we may need for our first assignment, which I will also cover on the reflective essay. In the reflective essay course unit, you will find some resources. And I have a handbook here. If you click on the link, open it up in a new tab. This is a basic writing handbook. This is a guide that I was using quite a bit during the pandemic when we did a lot of on camera teaching. So I urge everybody to take a look through this handbook. Many important tips and strategies here about academic reading as I'm scrolling through. Also, one thing I want to point out is essay basics about how to organize and format an essay, especially using MLA guidelines. I have the link here to the Purdue OWL. I think I might have mentioned that in the screencast video, but I just want to emphasize that as a resource. How to set up your document for the essay, the reflective essay due on Sunday. All right, and if you need some more tips, there's also some more writing tips here that we'll probably cover during the course of the semester. But this might be a quick read and an informative read for you before you write your very first essay assignment there. So here's the link once again to the Purdue OWL. So you can use the MLA guide for tips on that. Now, I've had a couple of inquiries about the reflective essay, so I think I'll just go right to that. It's pretty straightforward. The discussion board number 2 about a good and a bad experience and looking back at your past writing. So this is pretty much what it is, and as it is written here, okay? This essay, as the purpose is to reflect on your approach to writing academic essays. This is a reflective essay. The purpose is self-discovery on your mindset when it comes to writing. So what I'm asking you to do is to look back in your academic writing history and writing essays and reflect on that. And I have a very distinct prompt here. The peers are going to be your peers, and your classmates are going to be your audience. So we want you to evaluate your past writing experience practices, analyze your writing outcomes, and apply a reflective lens using specific experiences to support your response. So your task here is to write a personal response about your writing experiences, and while answering the prompt, why have you been bullshitting essays in the past? Now, if you have a problem with the word bullshitting, I substitute fibbing there in parentheses, but this is exactly the prompt. Your essay that is due on Sunday has to answer this prompt. Now, the way to go about this is I say here, respond in a narrative style with an introduction that sets the stage. Body paragraph provides specific examples and a conclusion that reflects on what you know now about writing. Usually a chronological ordering of events in a clear paragraph structure is required. Okay, MLA document formatting as stated in the syllabus, and I'm looking for 2 to 3 pages and like roughly 800 to 1,000 words. So you must draw on your experiences in the past, your essay writing experiences, and provide the examples and the experiences that'll support your response to the prompt, which is why have you been bullshitting essays in the past? Now, we all know there's various reasons why students bullshit essays in the past. You either procrastinate, oftentimes it's an assignment that you just don't connect with. Perhaps it is a literary-based assignment where you have to read something like a book or a play, and then you have to write an analysis of that. Could be a reason why you might have BS'd an essay was because of a really I don't know, a strict teacher, a restrictive rubric, whatever the reasons have come up with. But I know just about everybody out there has BS an essay more than once in their most recent high school experience. So what I'm asking you to do is to answer the prompt on why you've been BSing essays in the past and use those experiences. And when I say experiences, I'm talking about, my sophomore year in English class, Mrs. Wilson. had an ongoing project that was X, Y, and Z, and then you're going to write in specific detail about that particular class or assignment that caused you to BS. Now, remember, academic writing at this level is all about depth. I don't want you to tell me, I want you to show me. And the way you show me is through using the specific details about a particular class, a reading, a book, whatever it may be that caused you to BS your essay. Could be simple as just procrastination and you don't like to write. Whatever the reason it is, it's hard for me to pinpoint it because it's different for each and every one of you. So I want you to be aware of exactly what this assignment is all about, is answering the prompt and using support from past writing experiences to support that prompt. All right. So that's the essay that is due on Sunday. It's largely a reflective essay. I can't really help you along much too more than that, but the idea here is for you to draw on those past experiences and look back at your writing. All right. If you had any other questions or issues that you need to have answered, then please send me an email. Good luck.